Global spin, and in third place is Badger's Bell in the white blinkers. Then a few lengths away to hit the big time. Zavaroni's making some progress. Still got around 6 lengths to make up in the lighter blue. Rose of Castile is next best, and now 4 Token cries enough as Badger's Bell picks up the lead. Zavaroni in the lighter blue and hit the big time. They launching together. Rose of Castile is further back. Then comes Sweet on You, but it's hit the big time, who has a narrow lead over Zavaroni and Badger's Bell on the inside. Rose of Castile in the red cap, and Sweet on You is next best. 100 meters left to go. Hit the big time. Rose of Castile finishing hard, but ran onto the heels of Hit the Big Time, and Hit the Big Time's going to make hay while the sun shone. Hit the Big Time has beaten Rose of Castile. Zavaroni was third, and then came Sweet on You. Here the closing stages. Rose of Castile, I think, might be a little bit unlucky here. Hit the Big Time will win it at the third time of asking. Rose of Castile was running hither and yon directly in behind there. She's almost had to take evasive action, and Hit the Big Time will take out the first leg of the pick 6. Chase Mojan and Gary Alexander, they team up here and will actually do it without much effort over the closing stages. Winning owners Mrs. Gardner, Mr. Gardner, Mr. Michael, and also Greg Sadie. Rose of Castile ran into second. Third went to Zavaroni, and then came number 5, Sweet on You. Things got pretty tight. 11, Hit the Big Time, is a 3-year-old filly by A. Piero out of Millionaire's Row by Way West. She was bred by the Summerhill stud. Winning owners Mrs. J.P. Gardner, Mr. B.G. Gardner, K.E. Michael, and Greg Sadie. Gary Alexander is the winning trainer. Well done to Gary and to Dean and the rest of the team. Chase Mojan, the winning rider. 11, 1, 4, 5, and 6, but as mentioned, hold on to all tickets.
Three-year-old daughter of A. Piero, number 11, Hit the Big Time, having her third career start today. Gets it right for trainer Gary Alexander under Chase Majan. And she has come through nicely to win, to hold off number 1, Rose of Castile. I know there is a race review, so we'll wait to hear if there's any further action. But Chase, just take us through the race, because she never had the easiest of passages. She was actually caught wide throughout the race.
Yeah, Juliana, I wasn't drawn well. And we wanted to try and commit to place her because we were scared there'd be no pace on. And it wasn't the strongest of fields. You only caught behind the bad horses. But as a trainer, I just couldn't get it in. It was one of those things. So she was nice and relaxed. I just left her alone, and she quickened and she won nicely.
Yeah, she's got a nice action, this filly. And just looking at the manner in which she runs, I thought she probably would be better suited to a more galloping course.
Probably, yeah. You're spot on. And, yeah, you've said it all. And just thanks to Mr. Alexander for the support. Really appreciate it.
Congratulations. Anything else from your side this afternoon?
I'm hoping if Mesa can bring back her best form there. And then the one in the Spring Blossom in the 7th. Most have a good chance.
Coming back to fillies and mares company.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Gary. A nice filly this. I said on air, if she reproduces her first outing, she ran on smartly, that she could probably pick up a race like this and prove it. And she's come through nicely to win today.
Yes, Julie, she's still very mature. She, just from that draw, it was always going to be a hard call. But well ridden by Chase. I mean, he got into a nice spot eventually. And she ran on nice and strongly. Was going very well, throughout the race. But she will improve from here. She's going to get stronger. And of course, well done to Samuel Stud as well. They always produce a nice horse. You don't have to pay big money for them.
You've also got Mesa coming up. Just listening to Chase, he thought he could come back to his best.
Mesa's got to be in with a shout today, Julie. Last time the gain was very bad. It was very soft, and of course he came back from a long layoff, but he has got a chance today.
Well, the objection hooter has gone, so we'll just wait for Alistair to give us those details. Thanks, Gary.
Okay, Julie.
Okay, so the objection hooter has gone. We'll wait for Alistair to round it off, but number 11, they Hit the Big Time provisional result for the third race, the start to the pick 6.